Hey, what's going on, guys? Kermillion here. I know this is weird because I've never had to reveal my voice before, and I didn't think this would be the video for me to do that. But here we are. And just a little quick disclaimer, I'm going to be showing some Project M gameplay between me and my little brother and some of my friends on top of that. So I have some melee footage, but it's kind of choppy right now for whatever reason, and I don't know why. And I don't have a pop filter on this mic, so if the P's sound like they're breaking your ears, I apologize for that. But anyway, this is no script. I have no script for this. I'm just basically going right off the cuff, just speaking on how I feel. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. And I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna put no intro into this because I'm just gonna make whatever. But if I do, well, anyway, so I just wanted to speak about what Nintendo is doing with the Smash community. And before I go any further, I just wanted to, just in case you haven't heard or haven't read anywhere on Twitter or anywhere, Nintendo put a cease and desist on Big House Online, primarily because of Slippy. And if you've been living under a rock or just not really involved with the Smash community at all, just worried about other things, Slippy is user-based software that gives Melee online rollback net play on top of no rollback net code, sorry. So basically you can be on the West Coast and someone could be on the East Coast, and the connection is so good, the rollback net code is so great that it's like you're playing in the same room with hardly any delay. And that is a godsend for a 20-year-old game, pretty much, which is my favorite game of all time, mind you. And it's so much better that I'd rather be playing that with my friends than playing Ultimate online. And that's sad to say because I really, really love Ultimate. I really do. But online just freaking blows. But anyway, so this isn't really anything new to us. Nintendo has always been trying to hush us and silence us for a very long time. Like when Evo 2013 happened, they tried to, stop us from streaming, Melee at Evo, but then the Spirit Bomb happened, and they had to relent. They had to. Nintendo has made a lot of bad calls, like back in the day when they tried to copyright claim a lot of these Nintendo YouTubers' videos, then put up this little partnership thing saying, oh yeah, we will, if you split your money with us, we won't take your video down. But then even that got even worse reception, so they were forced to say, all right, go ahead, do whatever you want. But Nintendo is trying to act like we don't exist without shutting us down. And it's terrible because in a sense that we're still in quarantine. We can't have local events, majors, regionals, anything. We can't have anything without risking people's health or even life, mind you. And no game is worth anybody's life. And Nintendo knows this and still continues to do this. Like, it already broke my heart when Nintendo, in a sense, basically incentivized so many TOs and other stream broadcasts and whatnot to stop streaming PM or stop showing PM, which is a game I love to this day. And it's probably still my best Smash game that I'm really, really good at still. Like, I spent a lot of my time in high school, my senior year, just playing with my little brother so much to get good at this game. And a small little story time on top of that is why Melee means so much to me, because when I got into Melee, I got Melee when I was 7 years old. And I got into competitive Smash when Brawl came out, And to see my favorite game get played at a high level with all these cool characters that I've grown to love, doing all these cool things and these advanced techniques, I always wonder how can I do that, but I didn't have the game anymore. And then when Project M 3.0 came out, me and my little brother spent so many times playing that game. And then when I watched the documentary, because this is around 2014, when I watched the documentary, this really, really brought the drive in me to get good at this game. Because before, all I did was play Tekken. I played Tekken and Third Strike and other fighting games here and there and Mortal Kombat, but I never played Smash competitively. I never took it serious. But then when I saw the documentary, it just brought out this all walks of life, these legends like Mewtwo King, PC Chris, Mango, freaking Mewtwo King, Korean DJ, Ken, Azin, Isaiah, all these people that I've seen their people's stories of how Melee used to be back in the day. When I was in grade school, it inspired me to get good at this game. And I didn't have Melee, but the only game that was similar, that was close to it, was Project M. So I would sit there and just play Project M for hours with my little brother. And we got so much better at it that we showed it off to our friends, and then they started playing it. They downloaded their own copies of it and started modding it, putting their own music in it, to the point where we had like neighborhood-wide tournaments for us because we loved this game so much. I even have photos of me and my friends and my cousin literally taking a CRT and plugging it up on our cousin's back porch to play on the back porch in the cold, mind you, and it was raining outside, just so we can sit there and play Melee. It was a porch that had like a roof over it, so don't worry, no one was blah blah blah. But anyway, we just were so passionate about PM and Melee on top of that, because once I got Melee, we all started playing that too, you know. And Melee means so much to me, because in 2014, back when Nintendo was still trying to hush us and whatnot, before Smash 4 came out, personally, myself, I was going through a very, very, very tough time. I was in a very, very deep depression and was very, very, like, questioning everything about myself. But Melee and PM, those two games, or the Smash scene in general, was keeping me grounded. Smash 4 came out, and I gave that game my all while still playing Melee and still playing PM with my friends and family, and trying to go to tournaments for these games, you know? And that's what makes the Smash community so well loved to me, and what's so close to me. And if it weren't for the Smash community, I wouldn't have the friends that I have today. I wouldn't have these people I call my brothers or my family if it weren't for that game. And it all's because of my love of Melee. Because how much I cared about Melee and wanted to get into it, it caused me to go further into what Smash was capable of being at a competitive level, which drove me to meet these people who felt the same way I did. So imagine if the Smash community was silenced. Imagine if that never happened. I never would have met these people. A lot of people wouldn't be where they are today if it weren't for the Smash community. And I know where I would be if it weren't for the Smash community. And I wouldn't be in a really good place. I really wouldn't. So it just brings my blood to a serious boil to see like Nintendo just being so full of themselves, where they feel is that they've been trying to silence Melee, we're stopping people from buying Ultimate or caring about Ultimate. Everyone who plays Melee or who cared about Smash in general, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not more than certain, everyone owns a copy of Ultimate and has played your games, competed in your games, cares about the franchise that, you know, birthed their careers. But Nintendo can't even throw us a bone and just say, hey, we realize the love for your game and we'll just let you be you, or we will help support you. But from all these accounts that are coming out, Nintendo has just never had our best interest at heart from the get-go. We was able to help bring them exposure, give them money with both invitationals from Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate, and even had a lot of our best players, although some of them banned and, you know, because all the bull crap, still, we helped bring intrigue and interest to Smash as a whole. Because of the Smash scene is why we had such out-of-touch stuff like For Fun and For Glory. Because of us is why we have Elite Smash, which is still a freaking out-of-touch reason. It's still an out-of-touch mode for ranked, for competitive Smash, but still, it's the fact that they were trying or attempting to listen to us, but still being out of touch. And it's like a really big spit in the face that we're so passionate about this 20-year-old game on this little purple lunchbox that you can't really buy anywhere. You can't even get a disc of Melee really much anywhere, and if you do, it's cost $60 and it's really rare to find in the first place. Nintendo is trying to silence all people from playing the game on emulators, which is totally legal, by the way, if you own a copy. I own a copy of Melee. I own it. I have a GameCube right here. I have 2 Wiis. I have a Wii U and I have a Switch. Like, I have pretty much every console Nintendo has, but some of the classics. I don't know where they are right now. But Nintendo just seems to want to sound like they care in front of people, but then give us the shaft any chance that they get. They want to silence us really, really bad, but they know it'll be very, very bad PR if they just flat out just said, hey, stop all broadcasts of our of Melee or of our games. So, like, I don't want to ramble too long because I'm pretty sure a lot of you get the gist of everything that's going on. And you can play your part by just talking about how you feel and what Melee means to you, what Smash means to you, by putting the hashtag free Melee, hashtag free Smash. You know, it's just, at this point, it's not even just about Melee, it's just about Smash in general. And standing up against Nintendo for fighting for our scene. Because you gotta understand, without Melee, there wouldn't be no Ultimate. Without Melee, there wouldn't be a Brawl scene. Without Melee, there wouldn't be Smash 4, and otherwise. Melee was before all of this. Melee was the perfect accident that birthed this thing that we all love now. So if there's anything you can do, it's tweet at Nintendo, tweet about how Smash makes you feel, about the personal experiences and the connections and friendships you've made because of this franchise that we all love. Not just Melee, Brawl, 64, PM, whatever. Let us show Nintendo that if they're trying to shut us down or silence us, we have a voice. And our voice is bigger than it was years ago. We're no longer just this silent little grassroots event that will just buckle down whenever big bad Nintendo wants to tell us to. No. We have people around the world, even people who aren't even players of Melee, but who just love to watch and care so much. Different influencers who care about this game and they don't play it worth a damn. Even they care about trying to save Melee. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. I love this game with all my heart. I even have hand-drawn posters. Like, my whole office area in my room is just nothing but Smash and Nintendo merchandise. Just nothing but it right now. And it sucks to see this happen, and to see this company that I've loved all my life trying to silence something that literally changed my life over 7-8 years ago. Actually, no, about 7-6 years ago. And to see Nintendo try to silence that and take that away in a time where we all need to be inside and staying together and being safe, it really just pisses me the fuck off. So I'm not going to ramble any further. I'm going to leave it at this. I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to stay updated on all this stuff. You know, check out Leffen's video, check out Hungry Box's video, check out Ludwig's video, check out the whole Smash community just talk about this. Even Armada's making videos. Check out the whole Smash community. Everyone's talking about it. Even Omni, and he tries not to talk about Smash stuff that much anymore. But just try and do your part if you can. You know, it's the least we all can do. But this is Kermillion, and I want to say thank you all. Peace out, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.